Okay. I didn't entirely want to do a vlog today just because of, I haven't had much sleep, had about 4 hours. I went to the ER today and I have a viral illness and all I wanted to do is just sleep. But, I stated that, I wanted to do a vlog a day and I wasn't going to skip on that. So it's just been, a series of unfortunate events today. And I don't know. I'm exhausted and I'm upset. Aside from being in the hospital today and having to get, nausea medication and everything else and just feeling god awful, but thankfully I've been able to eat and drink, so it's getting a little bit better. A few hours ago, Mom and I had to take one of our cats to the vet, and she was having trouble breathing. She was lethargic and couldn't stand. And I knew going in that it wasn't going to end well. But when it happens, nothing prepares you for it. Nothing can be there to help you with it or help you through it. It's one of those things, it's one of the most empty moments. And it's one of the most hurtful. And we ended up having to have her put to sleep because to try to save her life, it would have been so much money that we didn't have. And there was a chance she wouldn't have recovered. And it all seemed so hopeless, and you don't think about all the things that cats can get into and all the things that can get them. You don't think about the possibilities. You just think that cats are so strong. They're so resilient to everything. They can fall from great heights and land on their feet. They can sometimes get hit by cars and still live. They can be born with birth defects and they can still act like normal animals. They just seem immune to so much. You don't think anything can take them down, but it does. One little thing can come along and it can just cripple them. And that's exactly what happened. And Mom couldn't be there with her. I had to, and I held her as they gave her something to help her sleep. And then gave her the stuff that would take her life. And I was so angry when I found out that the only option was to put her to sleep, because so many places just care about the money up front, getting the money up front, and then helping the animal after, and I was so angry with that. It's like you're supposed to do everything you can for the animal, and then worry about the cost later. That's the way it's always been. That's the right way it's always been. But those people were so different. When they brought her in, they gave me a few minutes with her because she was already suffering. It would have been cruel to have, 30 minutes with her just to make her suffer. And they brought her in wrapped in a fuzzy pink blanket, and they were just so kind. And she stayed there the whole time, and even when I started crying, she stayed for a few minutes, and then when the other one came back in, she was so nice, and she talked to me about all of it, and how, nothing I could have done could have helped that nothing around here made it any worse, that it's something she picked up outside, and you don't think about that, with animals, about how outside can just be so dangerous. They came from wild animals. They shouldn't have been hurt like that. They shouldn't be taken down so easily. But she was. She was taken down so easily from something she picked up outside. And it progressed so far. Yesterday she was running around and she was full of life and she was beating up on the other animals, and then today she goes outside, she's just fine. She comes back in and she can't breathe and she's not eating or drinking. It's what could have done that. I don't know. But when you don't have the money to run the tests to figure it out, it's hard. And I wish that there was just a simple explanation, but there's not. It could be so many things, and it could be contributing factors of so many things. And, it makes me wonder of the animals that she's been around here. Are they gonna get it? Are they gonna succumb to it? She wasn't even a year old. Are they gonna fall the same way? And I don't even know. And all I can do is sit here and look at my other animals and wonder, when's the other shoe gonna fall for them? Am I gonna have to take them up there and watch them have to be put to sleep too? I hate it so much. And I was gonna be so strong when they brought her in, but I wasn't. I never am. I try to tell myself to be strong, and I'm not, I try, and it hurts. I dream of such a better life for these animals, and for every animal, that they don't know pain or suffering or sickness, that they only know happiness and health and getting fat and lazy and dying at an old age. And that's what I want for every animal. That's what I work for every animal. I advocate for every animal. I have a page on Facebook, the Animal Right to Life Foundation, so that people don't have to worry about medical expenses. I haven't had any donations for it yet, but, so that people don't have to worry about cost when they take their animal in, that they can be saved, or sharing pictures of animals in cages at, animal shelters, or animals up for adoption, or, I advocate so hard for animals because they deserve it. They deserve every good thing, and it's so hard just to watch them fade like that. So unexpected. But I didn't want to make a vlog, but I wanted to be real, and I wanted to be open and honest, and I wanted to have everything out here. So, here it is. It's life. It's what it is. And I'm just glad that I still have the ability to share it. I'm gonna try to lay down and go to bed and, wake up tomorrow and be still upset that she's not here, that she's not breaking into my room and trashing it all the time. But, and I'm gonna dig that hole tomorrow, and I'm gonna lay her to rest and just try for my other animals, just try to help any way that I can. So, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.